More controversy tonight over remarks made by North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. This time the comments were directed at his Republican opponents in the gubernatorial race, calling them cowards and saying he isn't going to worry about them. Here is this quote. It reads, "Because one day Jesus Christ is going to ride back to this earth on that white horse. When he does, he's going to bring his vengeance."
WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live in downtown Raleigh now with what his opponents are saying about this. Laura.
Deb, the latest polls that we've seen show that Robinson still holds a wide lead in the GOP primary for governor. However, his opponents are beginning to gain a little ground, and that might explain why he appeared to take a swing at some within his own party coming up this past weekend. Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson is a frequent guest speaker at churches, but these latest comments came at a Republican Party event in Davie County Saturday. At the end of a long speech, Robinson appeared to call down divine retribution on his Republican opponents and their supporters.
I don't have to listen to those in my own party who have watched as my back has been whipped by our enemies, who refuse to stand up with me because they're cowards. I don't have to worry about it. Because one day Jesus Christ is going to ride back to this earth on that white horse. When he does, he's going to bring his vengeance.
We asked the Robinson campaign to explain what he meant. Spokesman Mike Lonergan said Robinson is very outspoken about his Christian faith. Politics can be a rough business, but part of his faith is that one day we will all be judged not by men, but by God, Lonergan said. That quote doesn't refer to any one person, but to all of us.
Every time that Mark Robinson talks, he's always playing the victim.
State Treasurer Dale Falwell is one of Robinson's GOP opponents in the primary for governor.
We all know how Mark Robinson feels about women, how he feels about Jews and other organizations. But the fact is that there's no place in state government for that type of rhetoric.
Another of Robinson's Republican challengers, businessman Bill Graham, declined to comment on the remarks. Our campaign is focused on the issues that will help us fix Joe Biden's economy, and we hope all Republicans will unite in that effort, said Graham spokesman Alex Baltziger. Now, former State Senator Andy Wells is also seeking the GOP nomination for governor. His campaign did not immediately respond to our request for comment. Deb?
It's going to be an interesting year ahead before the November 2024 election. Thank you, Laura. A new East Carolina University poll Laura mentioned shows Robinson still has a large lead in the Republican primary campaign for governor. Lieutenant Governor had 34% support in today's poll. The poll shows Salisbury lawyer Bill Graham in second at 8%, followed by State Treasurer Dale Falwell with 7%.